Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for April and happy spring equinox to you guys. I'm so glad spring is around. For some of us, of course, it will be fall equinox, but yeah, I'm just excited for the energy shift that's coming in. Also, we're dealing with finally some fire energy, so we might actually get, things into movement again. And I'm sensing, Taurus, it's time to work smarter and not harder, okay? This goes for almost every area of your life. Work smarter, not harder. You have, your North Node in your sign for the next, you know, mm, around year and a half still. So a little bit less. And what happens when it's like that, we have your eclipse season coming on, you have your season coming in April, and the thing is that you might actually feel more pressured than the other zodiac signs, and you might not notice it because it comes so gradually. It can just, a little bit more at work, a little bit more in your private life, a little bit more here, a little bit more there, and you might actually find yourself overloaded with too much to do, or just, your headspace a little bit too full. You might kind of want to remember everything, or you have just a lot on your plate. People coming to you for advice, or you might just have like a lot of new projects going on, a lot of things going on at the same time. So once again, work smarter, not harder. Is there someone that could take something off your back, some load off you? Then look around. There might be some people available, and I know that you can be stubborn, and I know that, if you want to do something right, you have to do it by yourself type of energy. Guilty, I understand. But at the same time, sometimes it does take away from the quality of the work if we try to do too much at the same time, and also the quality of the rest. Sometimes we can really be going ham in our career sector and bringing money in and all of the things, but we kind of forget the being present with our family. You can be really good at bringing in the stability and the finances and all of the things, but your children might be at daycare, and you won't really have that much time to be present. You might actually come home after they've been put to bed. And so, especially when your children are young, they grow up so fast. And for you, you deserve more time of just being present. And if someone else can take something off you, some load off you, so you can actually do the things that bring you fulfillment, and it doesn't have to be your children and your family. It doesn't have to do anything with anyone else. Maybe you just want to go do some ritual. Maybe you just want to go to the gym, at night times or in the mornings, and you start a couple hours later. Like, it's about working around what your needs are, not fitting in your needs in the time you have left. Okay, that's an energy I'm sensing, and if you can get that down this month, if you can integrate a little bit more when your season comes, and has some special gifts coming for you. Okay. It really does. But let's just talk a little bit, because I feel like when it comes to some of you may be dealing with some health issues. I feel maybe some unexplainable things. You're like, I don't know why I have this. Like, I've never had this before, and I can't really seem to figure it out. Some of us, some of you, sorry, may have some allergic reactions all of a sudden, and you just don't know where it's from. You don't know if it's from food. You don't know if it's from certain products you're using. You don't know if it's something in the air. It's like you just don't have the answers, but you see the symptoms basically, or you see the effects of something. I'm sensing that this will be a month where you can finally clear out some of those questions. You can find some answers, and you might actually be surprised. For some of you, you might have had some back issues, and you kind of figure out that maybe you've been walking around with this with a problem, or something has been on your mind, and you just couldn't really find a way to share it with that other person. And that kind of have been weighing on you, and sometimes literally you can feel physical pains from that weight. So yeah, I feel like this will be a month, because you will have on the 1st of April, for some of us it's the 31st, late at night, but I'm just going to keep it at the 1st of April. We have that new moon coming in, and it will be in 12th house, and then on the 16th of April, we'll have the full moon and it will be in your 6th. So it might be some, physical symptoms, physical things in your daily routine, physical problems or obstacles or hinders that you experience in your daily existence coming from your subconscious. For some of you, it's literally having like nightmares, really vivid dreams, and that's kind of just draining you because you just don't get your rest when you're trying to sleep, and it's your subconscious trying to communicate with you. Sometimes it helps working with meditation and all of those things in order to get in your your daily consciousness, basically when you are awake, to maybe get some of those answers result, and your subconscious might not have the need so much to come through in your 4D state, when you are asleep. All right, so you have the 6 of Wands. Well, damn. You see? Life gets so much better when you do what you want and not what you feel you have to do all the time. That should be a slogan. It just does. You have the Moon card once again. There's something hidden in that subconscious, but it's also coming something from there. You have some epiphanies, some realizations. You will start to put certain things into motion, and it's all connected to you and how you feel about you and where you want to go, and what you know is good for you and what you know isn't. Certain patterns you might have actually, find yourself in. Here we have the 8 of Wands with the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to put, there you are. There you are. There's your season. Look at that. The Hierophant with the Devil energy. Okay. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Amen to that. Four of Swords. Yeah, and I kind of wanted to go towards the 10. The Hermit card is here as well. Okay, and if you're spending a lot of time online, like you have like a lot of online friendships or online work, or you work on your laptop, your computer from home or from anywhere you are in the world, you might actually want to take some time off and spend some real good quality time in real time. Okay, off your laptop, outside your home or outside wherever you are, outside the office, and just getting to meet up with people, be in other people's energy, and getting some of that. Sometimes when we are in someone's aura, someone's presence, it enlightens something within us, something that's there. It's just there asleep. It's there. But when we connect with certain people, certain individuals, it kind of enlightens something within us. That's why it's good to have like different type of people in your life, from different ages, from different backgrounds, different cultures. It's good because it stimulates other sides in you. We have all this diversity within us, and in certain ages certain things come up, and then it goes in the background, and then something else comes up, and we are stepping into that version of ourselves. But it's all us, it's all us. And it's good because some people stimulate, for example, your creativity, and other people might actually stimulate your spirituality. Other people may, stimulate your work mode and your workflow and your career and your focus and your goals, and others might actually inspire you to just be, to have that, the minimalist in yourself comes forward and is just happy and content with where you are. Like, things can inspire you. Because sometimes we get in a loop, and especially when we have Pisces season, we just had Pisces season, and you're dealing with some 12th house energy this month, it can definitely, be hard to really escape the loop that you might have found yourself in the month of March. And something just, keeps on sort of going back and forward. You're breaking down some of the unhealthy patterns and behaviors and obstacles, because you really are capable of seeing the patterns now, because you couldn't before. You couldn't really explain why you felt a certain way. You couldn't really explain why something came up. Like I said, for example, those rashes or the headaches. It's like, I don't know why I have headaches all the time. Got my eyes checked, nothing wrong with my eyesight. I'm drinking enough water. I sleep enough. I do this, I do that. Like, why do I have these headaches? And then you kind of might find out it was something different and you remove that. It could even be a scent. You know, sometimes when we sensitive to scents, we have like maybe a scent thing in the home or certain candles that we like to burn every night. And then those candles give you headaches. And you didn't know. You're like, I do all the things I'm supposed to do. Why do I still have headaches? You know, but you can figure it out, so you can find the solution, so you can do something about it. And the same thing with breaking through patterns. First we must find out, why do I have this pattern? Why do I chase, you know, this? Or why do I can't take no for an answer? I don't know. Or why can't I take a day off and feel good about it, instead of feeling like I'm forgetting something? I have to kind of just work, or just do a little bit of work in the morning. Or why do I feel guilty about doing this or that? Like, you need to know why in order to say, okay, that's valid, so let me change something about that. Or that's not valid, it's not fair for me to put so much pressure on myself, and you can work with it. So that's what I'm sensing for you guys this month. And also, money is good. The way that people look at you, the way that things show up in your physical world are definitely really good. It has more to do with what's going on within you. 9 of Wands. Okay. You might be a little bit on the fence, but yep. Okay. So, if you have a little crush on someone this month, Taurus, I feel like it might grow. It could be, it's because of that Aries energy, you know, the Aries season energy. You might actually have this admiration for someone, and again, it grows and it's expanding. Or someone for you, okay? So there might be someone who's expanding their interests and expanding their thing for you. If you are in a current relationship, long-term relationship, short-term, it just does something to the energy, and it's about the way that they talk to you, treat you, surprise you, excite you, motivate you. So a little bit of rekindling of the romantic side of things, okay? It's not big and grand, but it's the small things, you know, it's the smaller things that make you feel good and make you feel secure, that make you feel like the person is actually putting in the effort, and you're not out here chasing nobody, because it's not about chasing, okay? In Aries season, it's about attracting. You know, I don't chase, I attract. So, okay. Let me pick up a card for you guys. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. And a card for my Taurus people. Here we go. I just told you. Allow yourself to receive. You know, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, your energy, and your ability to give to others. You know, I don't chase, I receive. What I just said, allow yourself to receive, because it will bring you more than just, you know, receiving things. So you will receive much more from it. Put yourself in that energy. Let me check if I have the book, because I haven't read this one from the book, and I think it might have some additional message for you. Let me see. Where's it at? 58. Okay. Here we go. You have a material side to you that naturally cares for those in need. Sorry, you have a maternal side in you that naturally cares for what you need. Yet this must be balanced with receptivity, or the flow is blocked. Receiving is the essence of feminine energy, and it means allowing yourself to receive with grace and gratitude. If you feel guilty when asking others for help, or if you feel bad about receiving gifts, then you block your feminine energy. Your receptivity is just as natural as you are nurturing your giving energy. Receptivity allows you to better hear the voices of the angels. When you receive, you have more resources to give to others. Begin by noticing the hundreds of gifts you receive each day, whether it's seeing beauty in nature, witnessing a touching human moment, or being hugged by a loved one. Simply say thank you for each gift and know that they're filling up your storehouse, keeping the divine flow going. Be still and listen. Release guilt about receiving. Ask for help. Increase psychic awareness. Know that you are in a learning cycle. Healing is occurring. Be more in your feminine energy. Child conception, pregnancy, or birth, including adoption or favorable custody arrangements, are issues in your life and will be released. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so opening up, and if you have a hard time receiving, a lot of us do. They say, like, look around of all the things you receive already each day and be grateful for those, because it's things that you already receive each day. The sun comes up and it gives you that vitamin D. It's like, thank you for giving me my vitamin D. Thank you for giving me warmth and light. Thank you. Thank you for growing the tree so I can breathe fresh air. Thank you for the fresh air. Appreciate it. I take it. Thank you. It's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be connected to someone else. It could be through life itself. And if you are focusing upon that, you might sense that your feminine energy comes through much more. And so you're open to receive the answers that you might need as well this month. All right, I'm not gonna keep on rambling. Thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. Happy early birthday season. I probably will be back before your season, but I just wanted to say it. And enjoy your April. See you next time, Taurus. Bye.